Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus, and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 4 Pick My Edits. It's time for the dreaded Chapter 7, which is a chapter that I have a love-hate relationship with, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. On one side, I really like this chapter. There's a lot going on. You're basically fighting on 3 different fronts. You fight a lot of cool characters, including the Phrygias, and this is also where Celise meets up with Leaf, story-wise, and I really like Chapter 7 in that regard. There's a lot of cool shit going on here. On the other side, it's a desert chapter, which means desert, although, of course, you move a lot quicker to the desert now compared to what you do in the vanilla gameplay. It's very long, and it has a lot of really annoying elements, which you will soon see. And it's gonna be very annoying. Here are 2 of them. So, yeah, I'll talk more about Daisy and Shannon in a moment, but there are some complications with these 2 in this Pick My Edits, especially when you're playing a Lunatic. Kustov, the good old Fenrir guy. Let's just put it that way. He's going to find his Fenrir tome. Oh boy, it is tricky. Of course, you get a lot of new characters in this chapter. You get Shannon, Daisy, Leaf, Jan, Finn, Alice, Layla. I think that's all of them. So before we take a look at the characters, I'm just gonna go through the arena really quickly. I'm pretty sure Ahmed should be able to get through it. Now, before we go into the arena, we want to see if we can get some tomes. There we go, Thunder Tome. That is also nice. Now, for whatever reason, someone reported, yeah, the Valkyrie staff is for sale. I don't know why that is, but it is. Now, we actually have a substitute capable of using it. I will talk more about her in a moment, but first, let's start off with just the regular Thunder Tome. Tolstoy, the fighter. Bam. Now, Ahmed should be able to clear the entire, maybe. He does have his Mjolnir, which grants him crits. He might be able to get through here, but for the first couple of fights, I'm just going to be using the normal botsman, really? He's a bot? He could crit us, which is not good. We could also crit him, of course. Now, how they managed to strike each other with thunder inside the arena, only God knows, but they do. Hit points, skill, speed, and defense. Ahmed is leveling up really well. Extremely well. Yes, I would like to fight another. Ooh, Kruger. I think this could be tricky. I'm actually gonna pull out of this one. I'm gonna pull out of this one. No, never mind. I'm not gonna pull out of this one. But I think it's time to whip forth the Mjolnir, because the enemies are gonna be really tough from this point on. Nice fighting, mates. No. I'm gonna go back in, and I think I could have just said yes and re-equip my tome. But yeah, it's time to whip forth the Mjolnir, because yeah, here's Munstein the Myrmidon. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to take on that fucker, actually. Oh, never mind! Never mind. So when he crits, he does 84 damage, which is stupid. I think that should get him through the entire arena gauntlet, to be quite honest. Hit points, skill, magic, and defense. Alright. Who are we fighting next? We are fighting Hoipner, the Armor Lance. Fuck him over, Ahmed. Whoop. Oh, this one could be tricky, actually. 34 damage. That's a lot of damage. But he should be dead now. Pew! Rah. Going pretty well so far. And who's the last guy? I think this is the second. Yeah, rank 7 is the last guy. Ooh, this will be a one-shot if this hits. Ahmed is gonna be dead. 44 damage. Uh-oh. Oh, is this gonna be a kill? Yes, it is. Randok is down. Ooh. Alright, who's the final boss of this arena again? I actually don't remember. It is Wolfen the General with the Silver Blade. Ooh, nasty. 46 damage. Okay. And he can tink us. Rip us. Oh, he's gonna die now. I just know it. Oh! Is this gonna be a kill? No, he can take one more hit. He can take one more hit. Oh my god. Yes! Don't tink me. Please don't tink. No tink. No, he tinked! He tinked! Never mind. I procced adept, I think. Oh! Did it. Whew! Alright. Holy shit. Hit points, skill, speed, luck. Alright. Okay, I'll do the rest of the arena off screen, and I'll move my guys out of my castle. We'll be right back. Alright, so the arenaing has been done, and it is time to take a look at some of the new characters that we have here. I've moved everyone out of the castle except for Celise. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a danceroo right here to take down some of these dark mages. So, let's take a look at these two. So these two is a problem, and I'll explain why very shortly. But first, let's take a look at them. This is Daisy. She is her regular self. She's a thief. And she still has her crappy bases and growth rates, but she has Major Odo Holy Blood, and she comes with a Balmung, which is really fucking good. Now, she actually starts with her own. If you talk to Shannon, you're gonna get another one, which is hilarious. I don't think there's anyone else who can use another Balmung, but yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Now, Daisy, of course, her Odo Blood gives her slightly more hit points, as well as a 90% skill growth, which certainly makes her a little bit better. But she still has a 10% strength growth, which is abysmal. Although she does have a secret event with Shannon, which gives her some bonuses to her stats. Well, she's a thief, and she can give money to people, which is nice. I suppose you can't take that away from her. So, at the very least, she can do that. And she can hit pretty hard, and yeah, I mean, Daisy's big problem is that her skill is also really low. Although her skill growth certainly compensates now. But she struggles hitting things, which is a problem, because you can't steal something unless you hit people, so... But yeah, I think she has potential. Maybe as a thief fighter. Shannon is a clone of Shannon from Tracia 776. He doesn't have his Odo Holy Blood, and he has Shannon's growth rates, which are pretty shit. I mean, they're not terrible. 50% strength and speed certainly isn't bad, and he does have 29 levels to grow. Now, he still has Astra, which is a mistake, I think. We should have taken that one away from him, because Shannon, of course, from Tracia 776 does not have Astra, but he does have Bargain, which is Shannon's signature skill. Now, honestly, despite Shannon being like supposed crap, I actually think Shannon's gonna be alright. Because he has decent base stats and he has 29 levels to grow. He's probably gonna be alright. He still has Astra, so he'll be alright. Now, the issue with these two is that they cannot survive the situation right here. They can't run away because they'll be stopped by these two. These guys are jacked up and they're gonna kill us. So the best thing we can do at this very situation is to trigger the event that gives Shannon the Balmung, and then hope to die a graceful death. Now, don't worry, I have a backup plan, so you should be fine. Now, before, of course, there's no sense in running, so I might as well just attack with Daisy and steal some cash before she dies. These guys have 3,000, so let's just take them down. Although, if we attack this guy, he has a 70%, yeah, as you can see, he one-shots Daisy, which is a problem. So I'm just gonna steal some cash. As you can see, she hits pretty hard, but she dies. There we go. Now you may think, oh man, so you're just gonna sack 2 substitutes? I don't really have a choice. However, there is a backup plan, and I'm gonna be showing it to you right now. In the form of Jian. So hello, say hello to Jian. Jan is a troubadour, just like in the original game, but she comes with Major Bragi Holy Blood, as well as the Bargain skill, which means that she can resurrect people for the measly price of 15,000 cash. With Daisy and Rotoban raking in the cash, it should be pretty easy for Jan to get enough cash to rest both Daisy and Shannon. And that's the only way we can really do things, I'm afraid. I wish there was another way, but there's not, sadly. So we're gonna meet up with Jan. She's gonna go to a castle where she can resurrect Shannon and Daisy, and that's how we're gonna have to deal with this, because there's no way to save them. At least not that I've found. As far as Jan goes, she's gonna be a decent healer. I mean, the Bargain is really gonna make it easier for her to pick up some expensive staves. She has S-rank in staffs, so she can use any staff in the game, which is nice. She's not gonna be much of a fighter, but that's not what you need her for. You need her to heal. Then, of course, we have Finn. Now, Finn bugs a little bit out in the second generation. He has a Versetti equipped, but the moment we attack, he's not going to be able to re-equip it. For whatever reason, Finn loses his Holy Blood in the second generation. Olikad speculates that this is because there's actually 3 different versions of Finn, and inheritance with Finn works really, really strangely. In other words, he has no fucking clue why this happens. But he's still a Wind Mage. Without Holy Blood, his growth rates are a lot lower, but he's still going to be a decent unit. He still has 24 base speed. So, I wish I leveled him up more in the first generation while he still had good growths, but that's just how we're going to do things. Now, the First City Tome, luckily, isn't going to be wasted, because another substitute that joins in 2 chapters can actually use it, because he has Major First City Holy Blood. So it's not going to be wasted, and it's actually kind of good that it's a little bit broken, because that means Finn can sell it, and then it's going to be a little bit cheaper for said substitute to pick up the tome later. So, Finn is still going to be a good unit, despite not having Holy Blood. His base stats are still really good. And he can still use an Elwyn tome. We're going to see if we can find an Elwyn tome for him. Then we have Leaf. Leaf's a princess. I don't know why, but he has the Mistleton. And I don't really know why this is the case. I think this is Elchan's Mistleton. I don't know why it's in Finn's inventory, but it is. And I suppose we can just sell it and give it to Radney, because she has Major Hysul Holy Blood. Now, Leaf, as a result of Ethlyn having Major Balder Blood in the first generation, actually has Major Balder Blood in this generation, which results in slightly higher growth rates. Not only that, he can use the Tearfang. So when Celise eventually gets his Tearfang in Chapter 10, I think I'm going to sell it and give it to Leaf, because he promotes to a Master Knight. And with those kind of growth rates, he's going to be an insane Master Knight, and he will be able to use the Tearfang really well, in my opinion. And of course, being a princess, which is a better class than the prince, in my opinion, because you can use staves, and it comes with charisma, Leaf is a healer, as well as a good sword user. And since both of his parents became level 30, or close to level 30, and I actually think, yeah, Quan didn't reach level 30, but Ethlyn did, his base stats are pretty good. And he has decent cash as well. So yeah, that was a very long introduction. Let's dance. Bop, 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 bop. Now, what annoys me a little bit is that Femina and Radney has the same portrait. That is actually really, really annoying. Bop, bop, bop. Now, we gotta be a little bit careful with Dimna right here, because Dimna actually gets one-shotted by these Dark Mages. They do 30 damage, and he has no resistance to speak of. So we gotta keep him far away from the enemy Dark Mages, but with his Brave Bow, which is 3 range, he can snipe them off without retaliation, which is quite nice. Which is quite nice. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Meanwhile, we're just gonna move everyone over here. We also gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure Radney gets one shot as well. Now, she has 31 health. These guys do 32 damage. And she has 3 resistance, so she's actually fine. And we got a lot of conversations, but we're not gonna be able to do most of them now. I do believe Oifi has one with Tristan, doesn't he? Bop, 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 bop. And so those 2 guys are the main issue. They're the reason why Shanam and Daisy can't make it out of there. And as you can see, they just one-shot him. I'm really glad there's no game over conditions in Fire Emblem 4, because if that was the case, I would never be able to do shit here. I'm not sure if those guys actually pursue or what they do. But yeah, here comes the Monster Brigade. Now, Finn's mostly gonna have to deal with these guys, because Leaf and Jan pretty much suck. Now, in the village that this guy's torching down, there is a speed ring to be had. I don't know who I should give that to. I mean, Leaf would probably make good use of it, to be quite honest. Alright, it's time to kill some Dark Mages. Let's see. We do 32 damage to these guys, which results in 21. That is not going to be a kill. That is not going to be a kill. I also picked up a Flame Sword with Tristan because he has 15 magic, and he's actually going to be able to do a lot of damage with this thing. A lot of damage, in fact. Now, I will probably not kill this guy, but I might as well do some damage to him regardless. Oop, sorry. As long as I kill that other guy, I should be fine. Ba 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 ba. Huh! Actually, I will kill him. What the hell? I must have calculated wrong. Never mind. He's gonna die. My bad. Now, I think... Is it Tristan who has to initiate the conversation with... Yeah, no, it's the other way around. It is indeed gonna be the other way around. Ba 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 ba. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Oifi has a conversation with Tristan. And we definitely want to do that one because it gives a lot of benefits. But first, we want to kill this guy with Oifi. And I gave Oifi a Brave Lance because nobody else in my team can currently use it. And it's a good weapon, as you can see. He still has the Paragon band because there's nobody in my army currently who can afford it. I'm gonna equip a Javelin so I can retaliate against these fuckers. Oh, crap. I just realized there's no way Oifi can take 2 hits from those guys. See, these guys have a speed of -2. Oifi has a speed of -2. Yeah, that's certainly less than ideal. Though, maybe... Okay, that's that is just not good. He has 30 in Avoid. Yeah, Oifi's gonna die if I'm not careful here. Unless I can, for some reason... Maybe if I snipe this guy and run back... Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Because Celise can go and dance for him, and then Celise can run back. Yeah, that actually works just fine. I just gotta snipe one of the Dark Mages. Oifi can take 1 hit, but he can't take 2. And that is a job for Dimna. Although he needs to fuck off, because he gets 1 shot by these guys. I really like the remastered version of the soundtrack. It's really nice. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so that actually works just fine. Dimna can kill this guy. I fucking love how hard Dimna is hitting right now. He's hitting so hard. Thanks to having a base strength of fucking 19. Ba 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 ba. And that works. Look at that. Perfect. Mang strats pays off. Alright, so we gotta do something about these fuckers right now. Now Finn, if I remember correctly, is probably still gonna be able to fuck these guys up. I hope. I mean, his avoidance is really good. Doesn't get much experience, but does he need to? Now, I would actually kind of like to give the speed ring to Leaf, but look how sexy he looks. Little trap boy. Leaf and Celise both being traps together. But I think I'll pick up the village with Leaf, and then I sell the speed ring. No, I'll pick it up with Jan, I mean. And then what I can do is... Oh, he missed. Is I can sell the speed ring, and that should give her some extra cash to get a Valkyrie stuff. Nice! Good job, Leaf. Leaf is actually going to be really good now with that light brand. Alright, I'm just going to visit this right away. Speed ring obtained, and 4,500 cash obtained, which is nice. So now she already has enough to rest 1 guy, because that speed ring is going to sell for 10k. Now, I left Rotoban back here because I needed him to give some cash to people. I'm going to try not to forget about him. Ba, 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 ba. I hope my calculations are correct and that Oifi doesn't get doubled by this fucker. I don't think he will do... Their speed should be similar, so... Yeah, as I predicted, their speed is similar, so no one doubles the other. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, so those guys are actually gonna come after me now, since they can't kill Shannon and Daisy. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. Now, getting to Kustov is going to be a big bitch, because he'll find his Fenrir home eventually. Da, 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 da. Hello, dude. You are a terrible boss. And here is Best Dancer, together with Aris. We'll talk more about them when we get them eventually. Now, I'm not sure if Finn can take on that entire squad by himself. He only has a wind tome equipped. With the Forseti, he could do it no problem, but I'm not sure how well he's gonna be at disposing those guys right now. What I could do is I could place him defending the castle, which would give him 30% extra. You know what? That might actually not be such a bad idea. If he defends the castle, and they're going for the castle. They are for sure going for the castle. Let's see how likely they are to hit him. So they got a 30% chance to hit him while he's out in the open, which means that if I place him here, I mean, looks to me, it sure looks to me like he should be capable of dealing with those guys on his own. What if I place him like right here? These guys have a hit rate of 96. This guy has L Thunder, which is weak against wind. This guy has a Steel Axe. I think I can take him. But I wouldn't do it on open terrain. I think I should definitely do this. I wish I could kill this guy, but I have to be careful about this. Alright, so we got some Dark Mages to kill. Apparently, Radnik can kill one on her own. I was not aware of this, but she can. Now, if I'm fast with Oifi... No, I was thinking maybe maybe I will be capable of killing Kusto before he finds his Fenrir home. You can see this guy is going to be a problem with those stats. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea how I'm going to kill this guy. I don't have any staves or anything to take him out. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. I have no fucking clue. The only way I see myself doing it is to just bring 2 staff users that don't get OKO'd by his Fenrir Tome. The problem is the Fenrir hits really hard. 1 skill, 1 strength, 1 speed, 1 luck, and 1 defense. I tell you, Dimna's gonna be insane. He's gonna be... he already has 22 strength. He's gonna be insane. In the membrane. Alright, can I kill this guy? 32 damage, 96 hit. 12 defense. Yeah, I can. This is a nice kill for Tristan. Fire Sword was a good pickup. Oh, you got him! No! No, he did... He... Never mind. He's gonna be fine. Oh my god! What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, that is so silly. Oh my fucking god, that is so silly. Oh my god. Okay, so let's try to kill this guy. He has -2 speed. I can double him easily enough. You know, might as well stay within Tristan's leadership aura. Not that it helps much, but still. Oh my fucking god. So Tristan has enough resistance to survive a Jormungandr. That's good to know. Now I keep forgetting that Johan actually has a pretty high base level. Pretty high base level, actually. Now, should I just rush Kustov before he finds his book? I am tempted to be quite honest. I am very tempted to do so. But I'll need to heal him up first. I mean, I guess I could just plow into there with Celise. I don't remember when he finds his book, but I think it's pretty late. You got a lot of time to go and wreck him, and I think I should do that, because once he gets his Fenrir Tome, I am fucking toast. I am fucking toast. And most of his henchmen are coming towards me right there, so if I can, like, run away with Oifi, I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have to look it up, I think, because I don't remember what turn he finds it on, but it's like turn 15 or something. It's really late. But I might be able to dart past there and kill him before he gets it. Alright, so here comes a pretty promiscuous enemy phase for Finn. He'll need to dodge a lot of incoming attacks, but he'll kill everyone that comes in his way. He also has prayer, which I can abuse to my advantage by simply getting Finn... Oh, really? Apparently, they don't want anything to do with Finn. That is a problem. I just hope I can get Leaf and Jan out of there before something happens. Okay. This is a problem. Okay, so here's the real question then. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to... I mean, Julia has 17 res, which is pretty fucking good when you look at it like that. If I just run as far as I humanly can, I can bring Mana and other guys with high resistance. Femina even. Anyone who can take on Kustov. Radney is not going to be a viable choice. Dimna is going to be great, because he can... yeah, Dimna is going to be great. Ahmed too. Dimna's going to be great, because he can actually snipe some of those Dark Mages off from a distance. But yeah, I am definitely against the clock here, so I gotta rush it. Luckily, you do move through desert terrain at a faster rate, but not by much. Alright, I think Leaf and Jan has to run here. I could maybe have killed that guy, but I'm not gonna take any chances. I don't know. Maybe I just position myself right here and hope to God I'm not gonna die or anything. Two of those guys can attack Jan. That is certainly less than ideal. Maybe I just take out their commander immediately. That is going to be not enough. That's... I tell you that. What if I... He does 36 damage to me. I have 51 health. No, it's not gonna be good enough. I mean, I have to do this. I mean, I have to kill him. But I'm not gonna be able to kill him. But I have to divert them away from Jan. Maybe I can take him down. That would certainly help a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna move Johan next to Radney. I mean, I don't really know what to do. To be quite honest, I just know that I have to like it. Ba ba ba. But there's a lot of guys we have to fight. Those dark mages are not looking very pleasant. Ba 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 ba. Okay, apparently they want to go for Jan. Okay. That is not good. But I think that's the only guy capable of actually hitting her. Alright, now I just gotta be very lucky with my dodges. And I might be able to get out of this alive. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. It is very important you kill the commander. I actually think the commander will retreat now because he's low in health. If you let him retreat, he's gonna run back and he's gonna get more reinforcements. And you definitely don't want that. God, I wish you still had the first sighted tome, Finn. That would be very, very nice. But alas. Dodge. I think we're safe right now. And the reason I say that is because there's only a Thunder Mage left, and the Thunder Mage is not gonna hit Finn. There's no way. Okay, there's one guy left, but even if he hits me, which I hope he won't. No, I'm fine. I'm definitely gonna be fine now. And as I said, I'm pretty sure the general will run back for reinforcements at this point. Finn is not getting any experience at this point. Yeah, have good fucking luck with that, Mr. Thunder Mage. Nope, not gonna happen. Wind magic OP. Yeah, he's running back. I hope we can catch him. If not, I guess he's just gonna have to be allowed to bring another squad, and we gotta save them villages, but not the one to the north, because that gives Layla the barrier sword, which, do I want that? Is that an interesting sword to get? I think so. I think I want that. I'm pretty sure I want that. Anyway, Oifi is an important person to dance for right now. I definitely want to dance for Oifi. Ba 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 ba. And Tristan is also a relatively important person to dance for right now. Although, now that I think about it, he may not be able to survive a Fenrir, but I still want his I still want his charisma. Oh shit, are they here already? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I was not aware of this. I didn't know they were so close. Bum 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 bum. Nah, Rotoban, there's no sense in bringing him down here at all. No sense at all. He can't do shit. I mean, he can't even steal from those guys because they're too risky. Alright, we gotta see if we can kill this guy, because I don't want him to go and get a bunch of reinforcements. I mean, I could do it, but there's really no point. Alright, so we gotta kill this fucker now. Leaf, think you can take him? He might. Lightbrand is pretty good after all. Ba, 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 ba. Though I might sell it to Jan. So she can just make better use of it. Da 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 da. Alright, I had no idea those fuckers were so close. That's a problem, actually. Oh my god, he has a silver sword! Ah! Oh. No. Please. Are you kidding me right now? I didn't know they were so close. Alright, so I restarted for Ifi, and this time around I was much faster in moving up here. So Kustov gets his Fenrir home at the end of turn 12. I read up on it. Which means that we have 5 turns to get to him and kill him before he kills everyone. It's gonna take us a couple of turns to move around here, but I think we should be able to get to him before he gets his Fenrir home up. Now, before that happens, I have a bunch of Dark Mages to deal with, and Dimna should be capable of doing that. Now, I do need to heal up Oifi, because he took a lot of damage. Now, I'm interested in moving Dimna as close as I can to the Dark Mages without it being a problem for him. So I think if I move here, Oifi should be able to go around. Now, I'm actually wondering whether or not I should dance for Julia, or if I should dance for Oifi, because if I throw a javelin with Oifi, I might be able to kill this guy, but I might also be able to kill this guy with mana. It is tricky, actually. I don't think Femina can take that Myrmidon on, because she has 10 speed, and this guy has... yeah, he'll double her. And that is obviously a big problem. I think maybe if I move in Tristan like so, what I should do is just dance with Celise. Then use my leftover movement to get as far down as I can. But not that far, because we want to heal Oifi with Julia to get him up to full health. Ba 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 ba. And then we can use Oifi to attack this guy and use Kanto to equip a javelin. So you can retaliate against the other Dark Mage. Bottom line is we need to get Oifi as close to Kustov as we can before turn 12. There we go. I'm pretty sure Mana can kill that Myrmidon. Not with the Fire Tome, though. We're gonna have to use the Wall Flame. Hopefully it will hit. Come on. This has to hit. Whoa. It didn't hit. Well then. I suppose it's Tristan time then. I could have moved in Tristan first. And I would have hit. Never mind, Tristan. Oh, Tristan. You're alright. You know what? Tristan has tremendous potential. I'm just gonna put that out there. He actually has tremendous potential with these stats. His hit points still garbage. But by God, he has a lot of potential. Alright, so if we can just get close to Kustov, that would be amazing. But can we get close to him in time? That is the big... Oh, really, Oifi? Really, Oifi? Really? That is impressive right there. That is some impressive bullshittery right there. Luckily, we have Tristan close by. Luckily, we have him close by, and this is going to be a kill. And yeah, I'm definitely going to give this one to Tristan. But holy fucking shit. That was some bullshittery right there. Now, are we? No, we're not in range to heal, sadly. Can we? Oh wait, we can. Oh, we can kill one of them on the way. That's fantastic. Maybe we should. I feel like I need to get Dimna back around here because he is one of the few guys that can actually. I'm not gonna be able to kill that guy, so I might as well just move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, she's taking his spot. That's not good. That is not good. But at the very least, I can do this. Then get Dimna closer. Ba, 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 ba. Now the question is, do I need any of the other guys around here? I'm not sure if I do. Maybe. I might need them. I don't know if I'll need them or not. Oop. At any rate, I have some distance to move. Okay, so we are now here, and the turn count is 11, which means that we have 2 turns to take down Kustov. We definitely want to be bringing in Tristan for this, but we don't want to put him anywhere near those Dark Mages. Celise, 1, 2, 3. You know what? Fun fact, Celise can actually... We can use Oifi to kill this guy, and I think I can put him back into dance range of Celise. But obviously these guys needs to go. I mean, they don't need to go. Tristan can actually attack, or Dimna can attack Kustov from aside his range. Never mind. We're not going to be able to get Celise in there. Maybe, though. Maybe we can retreat with Dimna. But yeah, this might work. Maybe. I mean, Dimna hits pretty fucking hard, even though Kustov has 20 defense. And he has charge. Okay. That certainly went a lot better than expected. I thought Oifi was gonna have to be the one to take him down, but... Oh, amazing, amazing. That means we get Celise's leadership aura, which means that he probably will kill Kustov right now. Okay, that... Oh my god, I'm so glad. I am so glad right now. Not 96% chance to hit. This has to be a kill now. Dimna! Oh! Who's a bad boy? Who's a bad substitute? As in good, not as in bad, but like as in bad boy. As in you know what I mean. Badass. Skill, speed, luck, and 2 points of defense! Bargain ban. Not sure if he's the best to have the bargain ban. It's alright. It sells for a pretty decent penny. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe it, guys. We did it. We did it! Now, before we... Oh, shit. That actually causes him to move, doesn't it? Please don't double me. Whew! Now, before we seize this castle, we're obviously going to move people into position so that they're available for when the shitstorm hits, which means that Solis, sadly, is going to have to be left behind again. But luckily, when you capture Yid Castle, a path opens up right here, if I remember correctly. It does. That allows you to just walk down here instead. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to have to happen in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. Please give it a like and a comment if you did find it enjoyable. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!